Welcome back to Breakfast with Bob. My name is Bob Babbitt. We are here at the ITU World Championship in beautiful Chicago. We are brought to you by Epson. We're airing on triathlete.com. Our next guest, four-time ITU World Champion, going for number 5, XTERRA World Champion, Ironman 70.3 World Champion. I leave anything out, Javier Gomez?
Well, it's a long career. So
it's a long career.
A few other races, but yeah, that's the main thing, yeah.
Wonderful. So this year, you were balancing both Ironman 70.3 and going to and this is the number 1 race, coming here to the ITU World Championship to get number 5. How hard was that to balance both long and short?
Well, it's always hard. Every season is hard, and this year I'm a bit disappointed because my main 2 races in half Ironman distance, the Challenge Dubai at the beginning of the year, I was a bit sick before and I got injured in that race, my glute, and then for the 70.3 Worlds I also was sick a little bit before, so I feel that I wasn't able to give my 100% in any of the big goals. I'm still happy with my 70.3 Worlds. I finished 3rd, and I have to say that Jan was amazing, was a different story, so well-deserved world champion, but I would have loved to feel good and just give my best, but this is racing, sometimes happens, and on the other hand, the ITU season is going very well. I won the Rio Test event, I won 2 WTS races, I'm leading the World Championships at the moment, so
number 1 in the world.
Yeah, so I'm pretty happy.
Are you automatically on the Spanish team for next year, or you're on the team?
Yeah, I'm in the team after Rio, after winning
so
the test event, so I'm already in, and that makes that makes you, you don't have to worry about qualification. You can just prepare the race the best you can.
I'm assuming next year you might not be doing 70.3 stuff because it's an Olympic year.
Yeah, well, I don't know when the World Championships are going to be, but obviously the main goal is going to be Olympics, and if I can fit some 70.3 as part of the training, I will do it, but I don't have big goals in that distance yet.
So when I look at Kona, I see Sebastian Kienle and I see Jan Frodeno as sort of head and shoulders a little bit above other folks in the race. As somebody who's raced both, right, and beaten both, what are your thoughts of what's going to happen in Kona?
Oh, well, they both are really strong, and Kienle is probably more experienced than Jan in this kind of races, and he won last year, so defending champion. He knows the course. He's already there training.
Seems like he's running better too.
Yeah, he's running better. He's getting really consistent. He's swimming a bit better too, and his bike is amazing. But when you see Jan's performances this year, you say, well, man, this guy can win anything. And he was already 3rd last year at the first try, which is very impressive. And I think he improved this year. I saw him stronger, especially on the bike. And I think it's going to be a great battle. It's what us as spectators want to see.
So in 2008, you go into the Olympics. I think a lot of people had you as a favorite. It wasn't the type of race you wanted. Come back in 12, get the silver. Yeah. And nothing wrong with getting a silver medal with Alistair Brownlee and sort of sandwiched between Alistair and Johnny Brownlee. Yeah. But I know you and know how you are. You want that gold medal.
Yeah, of course. That's my main goal. If I decided to keep going for another 4 years in ITU races after London, because I wanted to go to Rio to try to win the gold, and I think I can do that. Obviously, you know my rivals. When you're racing the Brownlees, when you're racing Mario or Richard, you can have a great day and finish 5th. So anything can happen, but I'm gonna just try to get my best, train as hard as I can to be good in Rio.
When you look at where ITU racing was when you first got into it, and the level of competition between the Brownlees and Richard and yourself and Mario, it just seems like we're at an era where anybody can win on any day.
Yeah, definitely. The level is so high now, but it was really high too when I started, and probably the races were a bit different. And what I feel now is like in shorter races and sprint races, the guys are probably faster than other athletes, my former rivals. Yes. But in tough races, guys like, remember, Bevan Doherty, Simon Whitfield, Ivan Raña from Spain, all these people, they were Hamish Carter, they were so strong. And probably the kids now are not that strong in this type of racing, but they are faster.
When you look at the success you've had at the half, and you look at the success that you've had at the Olympic and sprint distance, do we see Ironman in your future?
Yeah, I guess in the near future, I will be trying to do Ironman the best I can as well,
Yes.
and obviously I want to be competitive there. I have a huge respect for the distance, and I want to do it if I'm prepared to do it. And I have huge respect for my rivals there because I already raced them in 70.3. I know how strong they are, so I need to train specifically for that if I want to be competitive.
Talk a little bit about what it would mean to you to win your 5th title. That's rarefied air if you win your 5th ITU title.
Well, of course, it would be amazing, but if it's amazing, it's because I already have 4, you know? If I'm in this position to be able to win the 5th one, it's because I already have 4, and that's amazing. I have already 8 podiums in a row in the World Championships. This could be the 9th, so these numbers are something I never thought about when I started in this sport, and of course, I'm going to try to give my best to try to get it.
Love it. Javier Gomez has been our guest again. This is Breakfast with Bob. We're at the ITU World Championships here in Chicago. We're brought to you by Epson, and you're watching on triathlete.com. Hold on, everyone. We will be right back.